This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news for the day. This is sad. Do not forget to hit that like button. So Benny the Butcher, they tried him in Houston at a Walmart. I don't know if he had his jewelry on or not, but they tried him. He was in a Walmart in Houston. This is the second bad thing to happen in Texas this week. And he was visiting a local Walmart with a couple of friends in tow. What does that mean? While they were in their car in the lot, 5 guys inside pulled up next to them and pulled out on them, demanding their chains. Benny and everybody that was moving too slow for the robbers for their liking, so they fired around into Benny's leg. And then they flee. So one of them let go too early, and the other ones were scared and ran. Benny and his friends booked it, and they pulled over, called the police, and he was taken to the hospital for treatment. He'll probably be all right. I mean, that's crazy though. Boosie was also popped in the leg in Dallas. So this is what makes me think this. Okay. People are doing so bad out here because these governments keep shutting down our governments that people don't have money. Think about it. If the place you used to work at can't employ you anymore, you don't have a job. And this is exactly what we predicted 6 to 8 months ago. People are going to be hungry soon, and this is going to start happening. And guess who's going to get it first? The rappers. Okay, they're walking around with all that jewelry. It's a moving lick. Okay, they're always showing how much money they got. Now Benny's not showing money all the time, but he does wear a lot of jewelry, and if you spotted him, that's a walking lick right there. So these people they really need to open the government, because this is true. The solution can't be worse than the cure, something like that. Like basically shutting down, you think you're contracting, you're bringing the cases down. So sure. But in turn, people are getting hungry. People are going to not have work. They're going to be starving, and they're going to go out and they're going to start doing what they got to do, and not legally, to get what they need. And that's what's starting to happen now, and you're going to see it get worse and worse and worse. I'm telling you, the rappers are getting it first. I'm not saying King Von had anything to do with that. Maybe not Mo3, but I think Boosie and Benny, they're the first of those. Man, Mo3. So Benny, we're going to keep you updated on that. We don't, I know he's in the hospital, and we'll figure that out. Then we got Mo3. It's confirmed that a girl set him up, and they chased him for a long time before he got onto the highway. They chased him for a minute, got onto the highway. He went on the highway to get away, and basically, obviously, we know what happened. So a girl set him up with some dude she knew. They followed her, and now we're going to have issues with that. Jeremiah, update with Jeremiah. He's on an ICU ventilator. He's in ICU on a ventilator. That's not a good sign at all. Okay? Send him good vibes still. Okay? Got to keep that going. So, Benny the Butcher, Mo3, Boosie's okay. Crazy out here. And then we got The Game versus 50 Cent. Is there going to be a versus? Well, Whack 100 thinks so, and he's trying to get K-Slay and Uncle Murder to help him out. Uncle Murder isn't the one that's going to be able to help him out. You should really contact Tony Yayo or somebody. Uncle Murder's not the one. Okay? He just recently got signed a couple years ago, and he's not controlling what 50's doing. 50's giving him roles here and there to do stuff. Honestly, he should have reached out to Yayo or somebody else that's close to 50 Cent. 50 Cent isn't going to do it, I don't think. I mean, unless he has something to promote or something, because it opens it up to the game got more records than 50. I mean, you know, it just opens you up to someone interpreting your legacy a certain way. Gucci Mane and Jeezy is pretty close, so it's pretty safe. I'd have to think about the game and 50 Cent. As far as impact, of course, 50 Cent more. But if you go for records, the game just kept creating. It never stopped. So he's going to have some more records. And they both had some really nice records. 50 would play dirty, though. He'd be like, he would play Game's first album because he allegedly wrote half of that album. So he said, you can't even play those because I wrote them. And then it would turn into a tit for tat thing. And actually, it might go in a very negative direction. Also, Mo3. Let's get back to that. I forgot to say. So this is what people were saying. According to reports, Mo3 was involved in a car chase before. The chase took place the moment he left the woman's house, who was a friend of his. Mo3 left the woman's house and realized he was being followed after getting into his car, and he headed to a gas station nearby. From there, he realized he was being followed, and the chase began that led to a crash on the side of the road, and the rapper, we know what happened. Police have not identified the suspect in the case or made any arrests. That's sad. So there should be footage at the gas station, I'm sure they're investigating all that kind of stuff. So be safe out here. People don't have as much money, they don't have as much opportunity, and they don't have as much hope, okay? And when people get desperate, they get desperate. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. I'll check you guys in the next one. Hit that like button. Peace.